Sodor Tank Engine Day. One day, Thomas and Percy were at Fogwatch Sheds, along with Gator. They didn't know that today was a very special day for them, because today was today was a special day for the tank engines. But the tank engines, like Thomas, Percy, and Gator, did not know what the special surprise was. And Sonic and Knuckles came to tell them the special day to them. Why, hello there, Thomas, Percy, and Gator. Hello, Sonic, Knuckles, they all said. Then Sonic noticed another engine. You must be part of this surprise party. Well, anyway, since you are a tank engine, me and Knuckles and the other engines decided to celebrate a special day for you. That's awesome, said Thomas. What is it, Sonic? It's called the Sodor Tank Engine Day. We appreciate Tank Engine Day, which means we appreciated your hard work you do on the branch line and every part of the island. Thank you, Sonic, said Thomas. Yeah, said Percy, thank you. You're very welcome, Thomas. You too, Percy. Yes, thank you, said Gator. I just started to come here to the island, but thank you anyways. You're very welcome, Gator. We're glad to have you here on the island. Now it's time to celebrate. And just then, 3 of Thomas's friends come to celebrate their special day. And that was the Flying Scotsman, Edward, and Golden. They jumped forward and gave them Appreciation Day to the tank engines. Now Golden spoke first to Thomas. You know, Thomas, even though that you're cheeky and sometimes when I first met you, I know that you were very cheeky to me, but I know that this day is special, so thanks for being a good friend and shunting my coaches. Thomas knew he didn't like doing that, but he still appreciated what Gordon was saying. Thank you, Gordon. I'm just happy to help with your coaches. Now it was Edward's turn to give a compliment about Percy. Even though you're a sad tank engine, he said, but you're still a hard worker. You do a good job shunting trucks in the yard, pulling the mail train, and always helping others when needed. And how Thomas delivered the mail train for you, and how Gator taught you to be brave. I think that's a good friend of Gator would do. Thank you, Edward, said Percy and Gator together. I was only showing Percy how brave I was on my railway, but that still works. Now it was the Flying Scotsman's turn. He doesn't know who Gator really was. He didn't know what to say. Well, I don't know you much, but Percy's been telling me about you. He taught him how to be brave, not to be scared. That's very good, and I'm very impressed with that, said Scotsman. Oh, thank you, fine Scotsman. I did notice how Percy was a very nervous engine, but he kept seeing monsters at night. Yeah, it was true, said Percy. I did see a bunch of strange creatures in the dark. Well, at least you overcome your fright, didn't you, Percy? I certainly have, Gator. I certainly have. And so, as the celebration continued, the tank engines felt very proud. They have never been given this special day. Thanks letting us have this, Sonic. Who made this idea? It was me and Knuckles, of course. We decided to give you guys a special day to always remember. And coming here on Sodor is the most awesome thing, is the wonderful island we ever been. Thomas and Percy was very happy. Well, we're glad that you here on Sodor. We're always happy to have you here. Always and always. Forever and forever. That would be awesome, Thomas. Me and Uncle would always remember this railway. Even though we have our own island to protect, but we're always welcome to come here to fight battles or help solve mysteries and many other things. Yes, I must admit, said Knuckles, I think it'd be our turn to give you a compliment. So, Thomas, when we first came, I think you were such a different engine. When we went on that mystery of the crystal, you were very different. You had a different shape. Yes, said Sonic, you did have a different shape. Well, I was built different, said Thomas. They gave me and Percy a new design. Make us run faster with batteries. Yes, said Percy. We feel very fast indeed. Well, that's good, said Sonic. Now, me and Knuckles have some very surprise stuff for you in the morning. We have a surprise for you later tonight. So, get some rest and relax and enjoy your special day. We'll tell the Fat Controller about it later. And they laughed. They didn't laugh, but they turned to Thomas and Percy. Thomas and Percy felt very, very happy. This is the day they will never, never forget. And Thomas and Percy felt really useful. The Gator was very excited too. He had never been given a special award before, and he never met Sonic and Knuckles before. This was his first time. What railway does he come from? Gator asked Sonic. Well, Gator, me and Knuckles come from an island far away from Sodor, of course. It's called Seaside Island. It's similar to Sodor, of course, but it doesn't have railway tracks, he said. Instead, it has water, beaches, trees, town, mansions, a village area, and across from our island is Eggman's lair, of course. And there's also a few places to eat, like Mad Burger, David the Intern's house, and my shack, Tails' workshop, Knuckles' workout area, Stick's burrow, and Amy's house, and many more, and other stuff. I see, said Gator. So what railway do you work on, Gator? Asked Sonic. Well, I used to work on the High Mountain Railway. Just like I used to work on a railway that climbs. It's like the Collie Fell engines, Thomas and Percy said together. We know some engines that climbs mountain. Well, after my railway has a steep hill and a high bridge, said Gator. But you guys were close enough. Thomas and Percy was pleased. We were so close indeed. That's all right, said Thomas. Yeah, said Percy. That's all right. We know what we knew. Exactly, said Thomas. Now, let's enjoy this day. And everybody said, Happy Sodor Tank Engine Day to one and all. to Thomas, Percy, and Gator. And thanks to Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles the Echidna for hosting a special day for the tank engines. And Thomas and Percy and Gator knew that Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles the Echidna was the coolest friend they could ever ask for. And the Sodors and Thomas and Percy and Gator knew that Sodor Tank Engine Day was the best day of their life.